relief almost.
I can't go wrong.
Hey, no one expects anything from me. What do I have to lose? For Wilder, you know, he's the champ. He's on national TV. He's the American.
See right away that Wilder cannot automatically dictate with his reach, so he'll need some other form for dominance. Tries to push off there round. As he eats an uppercut, he's firing away, so an interesting opening round.
Stumbling across the ring. Another look at it. Wilder just pawing out there with that jab, keeping that range. Big hook overhand, doesn't land, and obviously.
Duhaupas, the number 11 contender.
Duhaupas not showing Wilder a lot of respect early. There's a clear speed advantage for Deontay Wilder.
Duhaupas landing the right, but Wilder landing a better.
Pressuring Wilder, walking him down. He's doing it with his hands nice and high. Not really moving his head though, so he's a target.
Wilder just missed. So Duhaupas pressing the pace, and we have an interesting fight through two.
Time. From Wilder, again, there's that jab cross finding its mark. And you saw Duhaupas' legs buckle just a little bit. I don't think he was really hurt. Just a jolt to the nerve system via right hand.
Wilder backing up as much as we have seen him thus far.
You know, if he doesn't back up, extremely well.
Duhaupas with a jab and a body shot. Wilder with a good right hand behind his jab. He was setting that one up. Off. And Duhaupas blocking some and eating some. Now he's eating more. Left hook by Wilder. Right hand by Wilder.
Stop, break, separate.
Duhaupas, it looked worse than it was. It was still bad enough. Duhaupas handled the first wave, and then the second wave got through to him. And it was trouble for him.
Really hard shots.
This is when Wilder
Really hard.
body.
If you notice, when Duhaupas comes in, he's got his hands nice and high, but look where his head is. His head's right in the center.
Trying to crowd Wilder, dances away, and then scored a hook as Duhaupas was trying to land a right hand. There was a good right hand by Wilder and a left hook by Wilder as he finds room. Duhaupas comes in around the left eye, and that's something that Wilder will shoot at. He almost made lights out with that right uppercut, and now the blood spurting, and Duhaupas.
What the doctor is looking for is for the blood pouring into the eye.
So an excellent round for Wilder as we come to the end of round 4.
Across that right hand. And he's been landing that at will. That jab almost overhand right to the temple, and then he pauses for a second and finds right there that left hook. Bringing back in that body attack. I mean, I shouldn't say back in because he really hasn't had it in this fight, but you've got a guy in Duhaupas who's coming straight forward with his hands high, so you're landing at will, but you're not.
Been in the scrap too.
Yeah, he has.
Good body shot by Wilder for the first time in the fight. Wilder needing punching room, backing up, scores with a huge uppercut and a big right hand. Left hooks by Wilder. Duhaupas can just hang up. He unloaded everything on Duhaupas. And somehow Duhaupas still here.
That's a uppercuts up the middle, short overhand, uppercut, posting with the right, showing a short, choppy right hand. Another uppercut just misses. A vicious vicious left hand to the body.
Good jab. Uppercut by Wilder. Good right hand by Wilder. Big rights from Wilder. Duhaupas continues to plod.
You know what? At this point, Duhaupas really become just a...
And Wilder, conversely, throwing more. Duhaupas tells the ref he's fine.
Hook overhand from Wilder, pushing off, stepping forward with the jab uppercut. Again, nice inside uppercut. And that's where Duhaupas looks to the ref and says, no, I'm all right.
Good right hand by Wilder.
Oh.
How did that not knock Duhaupas down? But Duhaupas is catching. You're too tough for your own good, and the referee is going to be stepping in and looking as well. Good uppercut by Wilder.
As much damage as
Duhaupas would have. Jack Reese is giving them, found a home for it. So Wilder and Duhaupas trading uppercuts.
Wilder doing a little showboating, some fancy footwork there, unloading some big punches, all finding their home, but none of them. This is literally just target practice right now for Deontay Wilder.
Duhaupas, what else do you know how to do? You be tough, you try, you.
The last 3 rounds he's been fighting on the inside, getting right there on that inside, and it's been the uppercuts that he's been teeing off with.
The hook by Wilder. Finding some room.
Just beating the living daylights out of Duhaupas. But you see Duhaupas just take a little step back and start hopping up and down on his toes.
You don't see him fighting in survival mode. You see him trying a shot. That. In the meantime, Wilder continues to pile up points. Close in on a successful defense. Wilder behind the jab.
At some point, into the corner, beat on.
Referees in the past allowed more guys with punchers chances to stay in fights like this, but that trend, they've gone away from
already. Absolutely.
Then you have to think about, what is the rest of the heavyweight division thinking looking at this? Are they licking their chops?
To start going back down to that body. When he invested in the body was when he started finding those uppercuts. And just missing with the right. Big left hook just grazes. And there you see Duhaupas landing flush with the left hand of his own.
We mentioned that Wilder had thrown 400 punches through 7 rounds. That's pretty good for heavyweights. More than 50 a round.
It's a high punch output.
Wilder just pawing with his jab a little bit here. Good body shots from Duhaupas. Good right hand from Duhaupas. And a big uppercut by Wilder. Does he have enough to finish Duhaupas? Nails him with an uppercut.
Duhaupas is ready to go.
The Wilder barrage of Duhaupas. He got nailed with some high-quality shots. Another one by Wilder.
Duhaupas. Another look. You see Wilder taking an angle, switching his stance, hitting that left uppercut at an angle, following up with a chopping right hand. It's where Wilder has opened up and really put together an arsenal, an onslaught of heavy-handed punches. But we haven't seen to little offensive output.
Big shots. Jack Reese will take another look. Here comes Wilder. This should be it. It is. That's the first time Duhaupas has been stopped. He's starting to slide off a little bit off those totals at 8, 9, and 10. And he found something, a little third wind perhaps.
Did you see him?
Well, if he can get over his
by TKO and still the heavyweight champion, Deontay, the Bronze Bomber.